While companies like Zepto, Zomato, and Cred raise billions of dollars for growth, there's one company who's quietly rewriting the rules for success in the tech industry. With no fancy office in Silicon Valley, no billions of dollars in venture capital, just pure bootstrapped success. Zoho, a company now worth almost 50,000 crores. I have come here today to the global headquarters of Zoho here in Chennai so that you and I get an MBA masterclass on how to build global profitable businesses without raising a single rupee in capital. You see, Zoho was started by its visionary founder, Mr. Sridhar Vembu, who graduated from IIT Madras, did his PhD in Princeton, and today runs a company with almost 16,000 employees, serving 100 million users from companies like Amazon, Netflix, and Airbnb. To learn more about the secrets of Zoho, I'm here in conversation today with one of its founding members, the Director of Engineering, Mr. Rajendran Dandapani. Hi Raj.
Namaste, welcome to Zoho.
They say Vanakkam.
Vanakkam.
Can you tell a little bit about your journey in Zoho? Like, when did you join? I know you're one of the founding members. Can you just tell me about this incredible journey of 27, 28 years?
Well, I'm employee number 7.
Okay. Wow.
And we started probably in a 100 square foot area.
Wow.
In a out of town area called Thambaram in Chennai.
Okay. This is 1996.
1996, 97. And that's how it started.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, I think Zoho is just one of the 4 companies in India which has become a unicorn without any external funding. So, but that is something that is very difficult for me to understand, right? Because today your company is worth almost $6 billion.
Okay.
And you told me that you started from a garage. How does that happen without any external funding and to be profitable every year?
Okay. So I'll first take off from the word you used, unicorn.
Okay.
In our circles here, there is only one horse we talk about. Okay. And it is not the unicorn. We talk about the dark horse.
Okay.
The dark horse is the horse that nobody bets on, but at the last moment, at the most unexpected moment, it wins and gets a bonanza for everybody.
No, I understand the philosophy, right? But like from a practical implementation point of view, can you tell me a little bit about the early days? Like, how were you guys profitable? Like right from day one?
Profit was a far cry. The more important requirement was breaking even.
Okay.
And when the focus is breaking even, it will also be where can we cut costs? One of the fundamental decisions we took was move away from high cost real estate.
Okay.
This is the outskirts of Chennai. It must have taken you an hour from the airport to reach here. And it's not just cost saving, that's a direct benefit, yes. But there is a secondary benefit many people overlook. You also automatically select away that urban kid, millennial looking for the glids.
Right.
We automatically self-select them outside the employment. They don't get here. They don't join us. We don't want them.
Right.
They're not going to be happy here.
Yes.
And when you do that, these are the people who are ready for the long term, who are ready not just for money, but they are looking for autonomy, they are looking for a sense of purpose, they are looking for pursuit of mastery, right? So when you do that, automatically costs keep down.
First is, don't focus too much on profitability, just try to break even in the beginning. Number 2 is, don't be in the expensive city centers, go to the outskirts. And that way you're not attracting your, the millennials who are like always after the fancy and the glitz, right? Good. And you were talking about your founders, the story you were saying about the...
his parents told him, never borrow money.
Okay.
Never borrow money. And that was a personal advice they had given him. But he instituted it as a company policy. We never borrowed money. Venture capitalists came. Acquisition requests came.
Wow.
We said, no, we will be fiercely independent. We want to conduct experiments. We want to do moonshots. And for such things, opium, they call it, other people's money.
Yeah.
We don't want to be opium addicts. We would rather do it within our purse. It will take long. Let it take long. We are around. So.
Very interesting. So what advice would you have for young entrepreneurs today? Like someone like me, I started 3 years back. Now my office is based out of Mumbai, right? And the costs are very high. Now I'm at that juncture where I'm deciding whether I should raise more venture capital than I already have.
Okay.
So what advice do you have for someone like me to grow and scale my business?
All right, I'll tell you 3 things. The first thing is, don't look for money as your end goal. If you are trying to switch from regular employment to entrepreneurship because you think you'll make a lot of money, that's probably the wrong career path.
Yeah.
That's not the right thing to do. The second thing I would say is practice patience and mindfulness, because almost all the good things in life take time, including making big in the world of entrepreneurship. And the third advice, it's probably meta advice. As an entrepreneur, don't ask for advice, because most of the advice comes from a past that is never going to be repeated ever.
For today's...
Right. Zuckerberg can't give advice about how to create another Facebook, because today, another Facebook can't be created.
Right.
So, do not ask for advice is the third advice.
Got it. So this campus is like nothing like I ever imagined. You know, it's like so far away from the city center, and yet it's serving 100 million customers worldwide. So can you tell me a little bit about what is the intent behind, you know, creating such a big office space in places which nobody ever imagined?
Guess what? I can actually take you through the campus, because I would like to talk to you about the hills that we have built.
Okay.
Have you seen the hills?
I have not seen. Let's go.
Look at this place, this beautiful 50 acres of land.
Wow.
And we have even experimented with the architecture. If you notice, there are 4-5 different styles of building.
Yeah.
We consciously take this call to allow ourselves to have that elbow room and breathing space to experiment. So if you traverse the state and go to all the other 35 different locations our offices are, you will notice that each one is unique and different. There is one connecting thread. The philosophy, the culture, the people, the processes will be similar. But how we do those things, we allow that last mile to be customized, different, and hence people feel at home.
So I think it's very interesting for me because like you said, most startups, you know, they go to big cities like Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, and all of these cities have huge infrastructure problems. You know, traffic, every time they have to go 1.5 hours stuck in traffic to go and come back in office. That's a huge India problem.
Yes.
And it's very, very inspiring to see that a global company, which is worth billions of dollars, has chosen to make its headquarters you know, in the outskirts of a, you know, of a large city, right? Almost like a village, I would say, when you guys came here. And you're creating employment in the rural areas of India, which is like really, you know, what Make in India really stands for.
Hey Sharan, you look good.
Really? Thank you, thank you. This, I think, looks very nice on me. I think very different style. But yeah, so Raj, I was just looking at all the people working over here, and Zoho has, you know, almost more than 55 plus enterprise products that you guys have. And you guys are directly competing with some of the biggest companies in the world, you know, Google, Microsoft, Salesforce. And I also noticed that the pricing is really affordable. Like one of your products, I think Zoho Workplace, is just 99 rupees per user per month. Yet your profits for FY23 was around 2,800 crores, 2,800 crores. So just curious to know, what is your marketing and product strategy, which is allowing you guys to have such massive profits?
Comes back to the long game, I would say. Every one of our products has a free version.
Okay.
A free version that's good enough for solopreneurs, small, one group of people working in one location kind of teams. And we give them flexible contracts.
Okay.
They need not be locked into long-term contracts. They can sign up, use it for a month, get a feel for the thing, and then decide whether they want to continue or not. Because we are interested in the long game. We want them to sign up for life.
So what is your secret sauce? Like, what is the reason why Zoho is so successful? What do you think?
I don't know if I can tell you this, But look around you. There will be a few unhappy faces. And the only unhappy faces are those of marketers.
Okay.
Because unlike other companies, marketing wasn't even in our horizon for a very long time. It was a purely research, development, engineering-driven company.
Interesting.
Marketing has almost been an afterthought.
So like what percentage?
Even 60% of our works, of our revenue goes back pumped in for building new stuff. So build a better mousetrap.
So 60% of your revenues is going back into R&D?
Yes.
Wow, that is like very few companies I think do that.
Lopsided, some of them will say.
Most of the budget goes into marketing and getting more sales.
Yes.
But you're saying here more than half is going into R&D.
Yes.
Wow.
We have folks from the product team right here. I would like to take you there. Why don't you continue your conversation there?
Perfect. I can talk to them?
Yeah, I think.
Hey guys, excuse me.
Hey. Sharan, right? You're the finance guy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Hi, nice meeting you.
Hi, thank you so much. So we're just making this video about talking about how Zoho became so successful. Is it okay if we ask you a few questions? So, firstly, I want to understand like what you guys are working on, because Zoho has 55 plus products. So what is your focus area?
Yeah, so we work with the Zoho workplace category of products. It's our email and collaboration suite. It has your emails, file management, team communication apps, meeting apps, and stuff.
This is sounding similar to the Google Workspace suite.
Yes, but it's even better. But then I'm definitely biased with this.
Okay.
But a pinch of salt.
But why do you think it's better? Like, why is it better?
First of all, it's made in India. So everything that we have seen, right from the email service to the Office suite, it's one of the very few companies who just have a completely full-blown Office suite as well. So that was one of our first products at Zoho as well.
Okay.
And we'd like to keep things very simple. We don't like to overcomplicate things with, hidden charges and then contracts and things like that. And it's also very privacy oriented. So none of our products would engage with any of the ad services, anything like that. So even on the free versions, for example, we do not show ads at all. So that's one aspect that we're doing on. And we're also going ahead, we're also working on AI.
Yeah, that's what I want to ask you, because the world is now just talking about AI. And I hear a lot of things about how AI is going to take jobs and all of that. So how do you think AI is going to make the workplace better? And how is Zoho, leading that way?
Definitely. We like to see it as something that augments people's, productivity. So, for example, there's something that we did in WorkDrive, right? Recently. Do you want to talk about it? Yeah.
Hi. So what we feel is AI is a part of every app that we build. It's not a separate entity. Our aim is that our customers don't know that they're using AI itself.
Can you give me an example of what AI is doing in one of the things that you're working?
Yeah, so I take care of the content management platform.
Okay.
So with AI, it's going to evolve into a content intelligent platform.
Okay. What is content management platform for the audience?
So it's where you have your files, your data, your PDFs, your images, your videos, basically everything that's centric to an organization.
Okay, like a drive.
Like a drive, yeah. Like a drive with all of your information. And that will be the center, the core of a company.
Okay.
And when you automate or add AI to it, it adds context to that particular content.
Okay.
Which means you will be able to do analytics. You will be able to understand who's working on what. You will be able to summarize a complete document, ask questions with a natural language process. So those are a couple of things you will be able to do on your document or image or file.
Thank you. Yeah, that was very helpful.
You are now in Zoho Schools of Learning. This is where almost 15% of our employees study and prepare for work at Zoho Corp.
Wow, okay.
So this is not a degree offering college. Instead, it is a preparatory course for students looking at a meaningful alternative to conventional college education.
Wow. So that they can finally come and work at Zoho.
Yes, 100%. Hi guys. Hello ladies.
Hi guys.
It's an interesting mix here actually. You have students from the current cohort. Raise hands. Yes. You have students from alumni, people who are working, who have come here just for this class, alumni. And you have women from Marupadi, the return to workforce that I told you about.
Yeah.
We have people from there. And you have a senior from Zoho Schools talking about
Zia in Zodesk. That is Zodesk's own AI that helps agents and customers.
Zoho Desk is another product.
Okay.
And he's talking about a deep dive about a specific product feature. So this is this contextual learning.
Okay.
This is not something you can get from a book or from a YouTube video somewhere. So the idea is this contextual learning carried on for 1 year in the classroom, followed by 1 year of internship inside the company.
Okay.
And we pay them every step of the way.
Oh, wow.
We don't charge fees. We instead give them 10,000 rupees per month.
While studying?
While studying.
Wow.
Yes.
And then what is the age group, minimum age
17 to 20 is the age bracket we take them in. The only condition we stipulate is you shouldn't have a college degree.
Okay.
You come in looking for an alternative to college education.
Okay. So after my 11th and 12th,
yes.
If I don't want to go to conventional college education,
yes.
I can choose this and it is free of cost.
We pay.
You pay?
Yes.
Okay. So it's negative free.
Yes.
Yeah. But how do I apply?
You visit our website, www.zohoschools.com.
Like anybody can apply?
Anybody can apply. We even have applications from Nepal, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka.
Interesting.
Yes. The idea is at the end of 2 years, you are better prepared than a typical college graduate will be after 4 years for work in a high-tech environment like Zoho.
So basically, you're customizing the learning required for the workplace.
Yes. So contextual, relevant, experiential. We don't conduct examinations.
Oh, wow.
We don't mandate, we don't mandate attendance.
Okay.
Students are invited to engage themselves and upskill themselves every day because that's what will be required from them in the workplace.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, guys. Guys, Zoho's story isn't just about building a successful startup. It's about redefining the rules of success itself. From choosing slow, profitable growth over funding to building in a village in Chennai, it truly embodies that you can think locally and impact globally. The one thing that I've taken away from today is that real impact doesn't come from following trends. It comes from staying true to your vision. Vanga Veetukku Pola.